Okay, let's give it a quick hit on the horn. Oof, it's a really loud boop instead of a meep. Okay guys, this is a quick video on how to switch out your Honda Civic meeping, the original horn, to a Honda Accord boop boop horn. So basically I bought a Honda Accord horn. I think the part number, I'm not sure if we still have it. Don't have it, but I'll probably put the part number on the link. But I got a Honda Accord horn off of the internet, and you know, any Honda dealer will actually carry it too. You get to ask for the Honda horn. The reason why I'm doing it this way instead of getting a third-party horn is because it has the same adapter. I really don't have to do much with it. So I'm just going to basically take off the Honda Civic horn and put on a Honda Accord horn. 2007 or 2008 Honda Civic with a 2007 Honda Accord horn. Actually, they're all the same, to be honest. What I did was I took off the bumper already from my other video, and since I'm here already, there is actually a bracket here and a plug. So you just have to unbolt the old meeping little horn from here. Basically, I'm mounted with I think it's a 12mm, and take the new socket and just plug into the new guy, and you're all set. The only thing you should make note of is that this actually has a drainage hole. So if you look closely on one of the edges of it, there's a tiny little hole down there. You want to make sure that's pointing down, so it's going to face like this, like that roughly. The reason why is because if it's full of water, it's not going to make a noise. So I think I had this once where I took it off because when it rained, it sucked in a lot of water and didn't have any noise that came out. It couldn't blow. So make sure that little hole, the drainage hole, is actually on the bottom of the horn. This little tiny hole right there at the edge. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do it. What we'll do is just mount this back up there, plug in that little plug back here, and that's it. What I had to do with this Honda Civic is I had to cut a little bit of this tape that they have. We'll probably zip tie it cleanly afterwards, but that's really about it. Let me just hurry and put this up and bolt it on. Okay, now that I've tightened that, I basically grabbed this plastic top part, right? It's just basically clamped on, or it's fresh. You can actually turn this thing to make sure that that hole is pointing downward. So when we put it down in there, it's going to face down. Not this big hole, but this tiny little one. This is a drainage hole. I want to make sure it's right. Make sure it's pointing down so that water will, if it doesn't come in there, it just drains out of that little tiny hole right there. Okay, that's about it. I'm gonna bolt this down and it should work. Okay guys, so what I did is that I basically matched the 5 o'clock position, or well, whatever. Anyways, I basically matched the same angle as the original one so I can mount it. And now I'm gonna move this actual plastic horn part to rotate it so the drainage hole is on the facing the bottom. That's about it. Okay, we'll go ahead and plug it back in. We'll just plug that part in. That's why I got the original Honda one. So nice and sturdy. Take this thing back off. Very cool. Now let's give it a shot. Okay, let's give it a quick hit on the horn. Oof, it's a really loud boop instead of a meep.